Boards. Boards games.
Board
Boards
games.
games. It's what we're going to shout. Board games, board games. I'm not gonna shout, but maybe excited. We are starting off this streaming with a little bit of singing. And over there, who is not late, there is the person known as Sate. And over there, you will chance upon the person known as Tom Cauldron. And sorry, we are going to play a game you don't know so well. This game is known as Balansabell. Board games, it's what we're going to play. Board games for the next hour of our day. Hey! Hello,
Don't we
everyone.
only ever play card games, though? Like, maybe you need a new song.
And hello, Prey. It is lovely to see you. I think that, Prey, you like word games, so this word game is going to be a wee bit more involved than normal. And it is Tip-Top Tabletop Tuesdays, which is what we've decided that this is called. And tonight we're going to be playing Balansabell, which is a word game where you start in the center, you work out forwards and backwards, and you need to balance your two sides, and you need to balance your two longest words, if that makes sense. I'll explain it when we get to it.
Do we play it while standing on some kind of slack line, or?
Nah.
Do we need circus training? Circus training to play this game?
You do not. You need to be able to write or type, and you need to be potentially either, type things on a computer or write with a pen and paper. And so I understand that some people can't do this, but I don't know whether the balancing sounds fun, physical balancing, or the word game. But yeah, so here who is not able to write, but is nonetheless here for the banter and the light comedy, it is Xate, also known as Will Cook for board games. Hello, Xate.
Hi. I overdid it today. So I can't write or type or pick my nose or any of the other things I normally do on camera. So
you don't normally pick your nose on camera.
I know, but you said I was here for comedy, so that's the best I could do.
You made me laugh.
Exactly.
Tom.
Setting the bar low so I can get better.
How are you today? Your name is Tom Cauldron. Do you want to share a boring fact about yourself?
It is.
I mean, wasn't that already a boring fact about him?
My name is Tom Cauldron, yes. Someone got shot last night. Just there.
Wow.
100 yards from my house. So yeah, that's fun.
These are facts about you. So were you the one being shot or the one doing the shooting?
I was the one sitting watching TV and hearing absolutely nothing. But when I walked out the door this morning, apparently police. Yeah.
And
I know nothing.
Hello, Alan. It's lovely to see you. And we're just sharing boring facts about ourselves if you want to. You don't have to. But my boring fact about myself is that, I tend to wear, these days, a maximum of 2 bobbles in my hair. I've decided that if I wear too many, it messes up my hair, so a maximum of 2 bobbles in my hair.
All right.
That's a very boring fact.
Ever worn more than 2 bobbles? So, Tom, do you tend to wear more than 2 bobbles in your hair?
Usually, I don't. I find it's 2 bobbles is a bit too much for me, I think.
More of a 1 bobble kind of guy.
Yeah. Maybe even 0. Yeah.
Yeah, clipping it around your ear or whatever. So I think you've heard all about, well, not all about us, but you've been introduced to us. So if you wish to share a boring fact about yourselves in the comments, then please do so. And if you have any recent highlights, living life and seeing the sights, recent highlights. I played 3 games recently, since I last streamed. They were all solo games of Kitty Cataclysm. The first 2 games I lost, but the third game I won. And so that's another boring fact about me. So yeah,
I didn't know you could play it solo.
I was like, oh, you got me just because it's quite random, and you managed to get me. But then the third time, once you get things stacked, there's still those slight bits of tension, but then suddenly towards the end, everything's working out perfectly, and it's, managed to get in there. And I had a wee bit of a walk today. That was nice. Did you have any highlights, Xate, or was it just all hurting yourself and just unenjoyable stuff?
Well, actually, it was worth it to get the. I was getting some stuff done at work and kind of went a couple hours over normal, but it was worth it because my boss actually gave me a shout out and said that my system that I put in place, that he was kind of like, really? Well, I guess if you really want to do that, you can do that. Meh. But then I did it, and he's like, oh my gosh, that's so great. I used it today so many times. Thank you. Yes, good. And so I made it worth it because I like it when things that I think up and stuff aren't just useful to me, but other people get pleasure from them too, and it streamlined some stuff and made it work. And made me happy.
Well done. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, made me feel good.
Alan Alton always puts on puts my left sock on before I put my right sock on, unless I've already got to sock on my right foot. That is. So yeah, putting the left sock on. Okay, that's fair enough. And Praise Boring Facts is that they have trouble thinking of facts to share. Alan Alton's been playing some more Six Nymphs. Yeah, great game. And
it is.
Praise been attending a virtual con this weekend and played games almost every waking hour for 3 days. Wow.
Gosh.
What virtual con was on last weekend?
There's something every weekend these days. It's incredible how much stuff is available online. So
yeah, I know that. The weekend before that, how long ago was it that we had UK Games Expo? Was that 2 or 3 weekends ago? But the next weekend is Shelfapalooza.
Yes, looking very, very forward to Shelfapalooza. I can't say that till the end of the stream, right? What I'm looking forward to.
Well, you can share it now. You can bend all the rules, Xate. Go on.
Rules. I don't get no stinking rules.
I'm looking forward. Let's not get there. Let's talk about Balansabell. It's a game that Xate doesn't know very well or at all.
Never heard of it. Nope.
So
I'm assuming it's about juggling. So you're going to be
which deck should we play with?
Pretty much.
Always the tree. Always. I'm always pro tree.
Well, what if I took it out of the deck? What now?
Then I don't care anymore.
Which deck are we playing with? Traditional or categorical? Someone decide, and let's see if anyone in the comments has a. It was a Mensa regional gathering.
New one.
Lone Starg. Fair enough. Oh, regional gathering. Okay. Alan says traditional. Okay, we are going traditional. So basically, in this game, you've got 21 cards, and ideally you want to put, one of them's going in the middle, and you want to ideally put 10 on the left and 10 on the right, trying to make a continuous string of words. Every card that I pick up, you're going to choose one of the letters, as is normal. You're going to choose one of the letters to either put on the left side of your line or on the right side of your line. So for that reason, you know where you started off, you draw a little line underneath it. And so you kind of always you can never put letters in the middle. I'm explaining this really badly, aren't I?
Yeah. It's great.
I just struggled to explain games online. I'm sorry, everyone.
I like the way you're pointing at the screen as if you're drawing. Like, you put it there and then you.
No,
It's not a new game. It's quite an old game. I've played it quite a few times before. It is actually totally fixed. And yeah, Ellie really liked it. Chris didn't like it because Chris found it a bit too hard and kept losing. And that's why...
Well, then Chris should have cheated like Chris cheats at other games that I heard about recently.
No, this isn't Chris with a K. This is Chris...
Oh.
Chris Botke.
Well, I'm sure he also cheats at games.
Man, that's harsh. Wow. There's...
No.
Yes, I am sure that I've played it before. So, let me explain.
Played it before, but not for a long time. So yeah, sure.
Every letter has to be on the left or the right. So the first letter that you put down, which is going to be the S or the B, you have to put in the middle of your bits of paper. You can choose whatever you want. I would choose the S and put it in the middle. Now, every subsequent letter, either you put on the left and then you keep working left, or you put on the right and then you keep working right. Every subsequent letter, you're making that choice. So there's 4 possible things you can do. You can choose the top letter, you can choose the bottom letter, you can put it left, or you can put it right. And you can, all the combinations.
So you take your top letter down, you take and you put it in the middle, and then you shake it all around. You do the hokey pokey, and you turn yourself around.
You put it left, you put it right, all through the night.
Good.
Okay. Let me try to explain. Stop distracting me just for 1 minute.
Timer on.
Okay. So the way that it scores, at the end of the game, you've got all these letters, and then you're going to circle the ones that actually make words, if that makes sense. If there's a letter that isn't involved in a word, and obviously the words need to be consecutive letters running left to right, if there's a letter that doesn't make words, then it's gobble-de-gook, you scrub it out, and you score in 2 ways. Firstly, all your remaining letters that were actually part of words, you count up how many are on the left, how many are on the right, and the shorter side is your score. So you need to balance it, which is where the name comes in. Now, they don't have to include the middle letter. The middle letter is just there to be a focal point for where you balance things based off. So the middle letter never gets scribbled out, but it's something that you are allowed to use. There's a second way of scoring, which is your second longest word. So firstly, your second longest side plus your second longest word, and that is your total score. Hopefully that makes sense now.
What would the score be for that?
So M would be scribbled out, right? So 1, 2, 3,
yes.
4 on the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the right. So you would get 4 points for your second shortest line. Secondly, your second longest word is 3 points, so it would be 4 plus 3.
Right. So I'd score 7 points in total.
Exactly. I hope that makes sense to everyone. I do apologize for my terrible... Apparently, I can't teach games unless I've done it 100 times.
Well, to be fair, you have played most games 100 times. I mean...
But yeah, pray let me know if you've got any more questions, and I hope that this is... no. Okay, great. Thank you very much for the help, Tom. So we are starting off with S or B, and everyone who's playing, which is hopefully Alan, Prey, myself, and Tom, and Sates, you're now allowed to say how Bez is sexy, or talk about sexy Bez, or stupendous Bez.
I mean, there are lots of other things that are sexy that start with B. Why do you think I would choose you?
Well,
I mean,
sexy burger.
And there's a lot of other adjectives to describe you that don't start with S. I mean, I could go there too. Spontaneous Bez. Spontaneous Bez.
I like that. I thought you were going to go with the negative. That's all like spontaneous.
What? Why does everyone always think the worst? Come on, chat, back me up here. Am I a nice person? I'm a nice person, right? Would I ever go with the negative?
The second letter is O or F. Apparently, no, you're not a nice person, Alan says. Silly Bez. Alan says no. This is the card you've been dreaming of.
Ooh, I've got a question about scoring.
This is Frankfurters and Oscar Wieners.
What happens if we end up with an entire line of one massive word?
If you theoretically had one,
then you win.
Remember, there's 21 letters. So if you had one 21-letter word, then you would score 0 for the second longest word.
You will be punished for doing well in this game. Be sure to leave a letter off on win.
Anyone's going to make a 21-letter word.
Yeah.
So,
okay,
I've got an O, and I've put it to the right.
So have I.
Now, everyone choose their second letter and puts it to the right or left.
Does it have to make a word immediately, or does it have to potentially make
another word? You just kind of circle the words at the end. So we're kind of thinking of the words. And you kind of decide where exactly the words are going to be at the end. T or L? T or L. Remember that you do have to work backwards. Oh, shoot, there's one more thing that I totally forgot. You do get wild cards. So you probably won't want to use them yet, but you get 3. So if anyone's unfamiliar with the wild cards, instead of one of these letters, you could draw a star. And you could put that star left or right to decide what the star is at the end of the game. Alan's got Sol, I've got TSO.
It's called TSA, not TSO.
I've got Sol as well.
Lots to look tempestuously.
You seem to be on a one-track word-finding mission tonight.
Maybe amateurishly.
No, I'm pretty sure you're a professional at this.
Can you? Oh, you can only choose one of the letters. But you could keep putting all the letters to the right if you want. But remember, you do score the second longest side.
I need to go to the left at some point because I'm going to the right a lot.
Let me solo you. Sola. Oh, you don't have to alternate.
Sola.
You just kind of keep choosing whichever side you want. But the thing is that you will eventually have to put some on the other side because you want to balance them.
What's the saying? You literally wrote the deck on this one?
O or C, of course. Oh. I've got cats.
I'm still going to the right.
Are they orange cats?
Catso.
No, they're black and white cats. I was hanging out with them in the garden.
You don't have E or W. It has to be orange. Currently. Till you draw another card.
You're welcome, Prey. They are...
Alan made solo. Who is surprised by this? Anyone surprised by Alan making solo? That's the most Alan word.
Maybe empirically. Emphatically, maybe.
I am still going right. You keep on giving me right letters.
Solace.
That's a nice word.
I've got
pretty good.
You should probably go left. I hope this is not like a political thing for you. The game's just about words.
I agree.
I think in general we need a hard to the left.
To the left, to the left. Put a few of your letters to the left, to the left. E or M. Oh. Alan Whittaker. I don't know who Alan Whitaker is.
Can the letters be used in more than one word? So can they be like the last letter of one word and the first letter of the next?
There's Alan Whitaker.
So yeah, you're allowed to circle them. That's the... So it's a slight tweak on how we played it 3 months ago, if anyone was here 3 months ago. But yes, you're allowed to have the same letter in 2 words.
I just got a definition for that card.
I'm thinking Oma.
Katsuma.
The definition of this card, are you thinking of something naughty?
No, someone just sent me a compliment with that one. Amazing will cook.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh,
nice.
I will take it.
I believe.
But will cook's amazing? Yeah, you should.
I believe Xates is amazing.
Now you have to wait for Xate till you get that X card. It's very useful though.
Okay. And so I believe, do you believe? Let me know if going too quickly. The next one is Angry Gorillas.
Oh, I thought it was an agnostic ghost.
As opposed to a religious ghost.
Well, you just said you believed and asked the question, so now the ghost is answering. I'm saying, no, I'm agnostic.
I'm going to use my first wild card. Darn.
Wild cards.
Tom's like, I've already got 15 of them. Cat sommelier? Is that the person who brings the cat their wine?
Well, I was thinking maid, because at least that's a 4-letter word. True. 4 letters isn't terrible. It's, not good, but it's not terrible.
I am using a wild card. So we're pretty much halfway through the letters, aren't we?
So you can circle words, they can overlap, but your words have to be at least 2 letters long. But because the words can totally overlap, that hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. So you could have Oma, and you could also have maid, for example, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. Alan says, no, you can't. Who won this game?
I'm yelling. No, I was lying. I'm not yelling at all.
Yours indeed.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows that Bez has lied about her yelling.
Yeah, I caught you once, at least.
What do you mean you caught me? You mean just now that I lied and then you said...
About the yelling. There was definitely some yelling. I've been witness to this.
Oh, you mean that time when I turned off the thing? I turned off the sound.
Yeah. Slightly cheating, but yes.
Well, I didn't actually shout. The thing is that, believe it or not, I was just dramatizing the visual of me shouting.
Sneaky.
To do with that card?
E or K? Oh, Alan's got A
go.
as well. I've got A. A, cats, Oma, maid. T or C? Tom Cauldron's card.
Yay!
I was going to say tigers and cheetahs.
The best card. All that.
Tabby cats.
Truly cold.
Truly colorful. Oh, I'm going to use my second Wild card. I'm not happy about this. It's been a while since I played this game. I'm out of practice. I don't think I'm making the best decisions. But C or C are even worse for me, so I'm using another wild card.
Yeah.
I've only used wild cards so far. Mine are just stars all the way across.
Now, understand, nobody uses
unfiltered nuances.
Aren't nuances by definition unfiltered?
Oh, I can filter my nuance.
So you say. So you say. I might have written these letters a bit too big as well. N or U? I or L? Oh. Okay.
Oh.
I'm loving internet libraries.
Internet love? All right. I'm going to have to ask a little bit more about that.
Libraries. Internet libraries. I mean, it's like, you've got all these articles and everything. It feels kind of like...
Do they have long indexes on internet libraries?
That's what they say in the internet libraries. 7, 8.
Sexy heroes.
Okay, I've gone off the page, but... My H is officially to the left of the I, if you know what I mean. I've just not got enough space. I'm sorry. I made a terrible decision with the length. I should have done it, with a smaller pen, written smaller. Something went wrong somewhere. I'm not going to lie. I forgot how much space 21 letters takes up.
You always use the big one.
Come on, NS. N or B? I am not best nuisanced.
Never Bezder?
Never badder.
Ooh, that one just hurts.
E or Y?
Hey, come on, man. Hey,
how you doing?
Hey. Young elephants.
And Alan's got Nilly Gems Solo Wit.
That's Kiswahili, actually. Alan's just gone, foreign language heavy.
R or D?
I'm guessing research and development is just too basic for this one. Yeah.
It's really disastrous.
Riding donkeys also.
Riding donkeys is really dangerous.
Don't run, ride donkeys.
Words of wisdom. That's what we're all about. Teaching
travel advice, John. Stuff by Bez.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Next time the rail's down, don't run, ride donkeys.
So this is where you need to start counting, and I've got 9 on this side and 8 on that side, so I want to finish off with a couple on this side and 1 on this side, ideally. We will see how it works. S or C? Yes!
Oh, no.
Call soon.
Cherish.
Oh, no.
Sublimity.
She cries.
I've used my third wild card.
Sorry, what did he say, Tom?
I've used my third wild card.
Oh,
nothing left.
I've got one wild card left. That's oof. I think I'm going to have to use it here. Oh,
hot or
can I have a C or a T on next card? That'd be great.
Oh wow! Has Alan Outson really? That looks pretty good. Witness, and Alan's still not used their second or third star. That's going to give them.
Not sure what's happening at the start of that. In the leg.
Oh, and now we move on to our final card. It's
C or T. C or T. T.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You wanted a T? We'll give you a T. This is Wish Your Letters.
Oh man.
This game offers T's and G's.
I cannot use my last card.
Oh.
Man. I am sad.
No,
I used my wild card for the penultimate card.
That's great for Tom. That's not so great for you.
Yeah, exactly. So I've got shine, key. So if you look at my words, I've got, remember the SH is to the left of here, so I've got shin, key, cat, so, maid, and nerd. So
who you calling a nerd? Hey.
We are all nerds here.
Just because I'm wearing like part of a computer around my neck.
I've got no gobble-de-gook. There was one letter that I just couldn't use, but basically there's 9 on this side and 10 on this side. So my second longest side is 9. And then I do have 2 4-letter words. I've got more than 2 actually, but my second longest word is 4, which means that my total is 13 points. I hope that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Alan Outson has or no, lay, gems, solo, and witness.
Witness.
1, 2, 3,
Nice.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4.
Let me get a witness.
Alan, did you use 1 extra card? You seem to have 22 letters there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, gems and solo use the same S.
No. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, ignore the gems. It's just gem. Okay, so it's just gem. So Alan does have 10 as their second shortest line and 4. So Alan gets 14. That's a pretty good score. It's better than my score. Do you count the middle letter for both sides? No, you don't. So the perfect score for balancing the 2 sides is 10. And then it's the second longest word that you really want to get into. Tom has, what's that? Turbine,
law, it, and do.
Wow. 1, 2, 3,
nice.
4, 5, 6. Turbine. Wow. So that's 16.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted a C or a T because it could have been combine. So yeah. But yeah.
So yeah, 16 for
the big words.
And so yeah, I hope I answered your question, Prey. So in my example, I do not count the S. It's just how many's to the left, how many's to the right. There were 21 cards, so the maximum is 10. There is no bonus point for not using a wild card. That is, if you've got a tie break, then that would be the tie break. But it's there as a tool. It's there to be used. And so let us know how you got on, Prey. And then if people fancy, we've still got a fair bit of time. And we might play it a second time before wrapping up around 9 o'clock. Because I'm not going to lie. I know that half the people here are going to go to Loser, and that's totally fair.
Only half? I can take more than that. Come on, Tom. You want to get a Loser with me? We're playing Isle of Cats.
Oh, that does sound nice. Dave Lewis is lovely.
Doubly? I don't get this. Seal, so, su, witness, to. No, I don't really get all these words that you're showing me. I mean, sometimes it's actually quite hard to separate the words, if you know what I mean. Oh, Prey's not going to Loser. So I hope you're generally well. So how do you separate these words? Let me know. So you, with the things, you will kind of separate them out. So maybe you could have dab, because dab is a word. Lay, like a ley line, seal, so. I don't know what the other O would be. But yeah, that could be, well, you could have, yeah, I don't know how you'd use the T at the end. That's going to be hard to use. So unless I'm mistaken, you could have ow. Dab, able, key, meal. Able. Nice.
Where's the key? Oh, yeah.
Key isn't there.
Key isn't there.
Dab, able, lay, meal, so, out, wit, witness. So the T is just, not there. So that means that you would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the second shortest line, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, so 9 is your second longest line, and your second longest word is 4, which means that you score the same as me. 9 plus 4 is 13. So join me with 13 points. Yay, sisters. Lucky for some, for sweet number 13. Oh, you are allowed overlaps, absolutely. I said that earlier on. But hopefully that makes sense. And so we have the winner, Tom Cauldron, with some amazing 6-letter words. Turbine, that was pretty awesome. And Solace.
Could have gone.
Okay, so I would suggest while we're all here, now that we've learnt the rules, hopefully it makes sense to everyone. And we will play. Oh, you can use the middle letter. You can use the middle letter twice. I mean, everything you did was totally fine.
Then why couldn't Alan use the middle letter twice?
It didn't affect his score.
I just got confused. Yeah, Alan Gems was correct. Yeah,
but it didn't change.
Alan, they're making you play by harder rules. You got to watch Bez.
Okay, let me drink.
Never say that I'm not kind to you.
In this bottle, there exists not only hydrogen dioxide, but also some radicals. You know, what I hear is that in here, there are some positives and some negatives. You know, literally.
Yeah. That's just bad.
Now, this is a stream where everyone watches Bez drink. So your second longest word was 5. 4.
Aquasudas in
Hey,
the house.
Alex.
Oh, meals, yes.
Meals.
Would have been.
Oh, yeah, meals. Oh, yeah, meals. Yeah, that's true. Man, everyone beat me. Okay. So,
how was the birthday, Aqua?
14's good number as well. Okay, Alan. Alan's
hello,
being
Alex.
pedantic. Dihydrogen monoxide.
You go where people know your name and are always glad you came.
Mostly, yeah.
You don't want to go where people say Dex because that's not your name. You don't want to go where people say Rex because that's not your name. You want to go where people call you Alex because that's your name.
I've never called him Alex. Never. Not once.
Cheers for that. I like that. Are you actually familiar with the US TV show Cheers?
What did you get? What did you get? What did you get? Come on, tell us, Aqua. Make us all jealous with your packages.
15, 20, 21. I have dealt out 21. Oh, you're welcome. Ooh. What did you get? Was it? Yay!
Yay.
I was going to say, was it Wibble? Hey. So Alex got a French copy of Yogi and Wibble Plus Deluxe. You're very welcome. And congratulations for winning them.
But do you know any good games to play with the Wibble Plus deck, Aqua? Because if not, I can recommend a few. I'm an expert now.
I hear that Fable's pretty good.
I hear there's a person's name in the rules to that. That's pretty cool.
Yes, Sates is in the rules. Have you checked the rules Google documents recently?
Am I in the? Oh, it's on my to-do list for tomorrow. Was to ask you to make sure that that was correct.
Well, you can check it right now. It is correct.
All right. Yes. Yeah. Then I'm actually in the rules now. Not that other person, whoever she was.
Okay. So we are starting with me. E or M.
That's
so Alex, in case
easily misconstrued.
You are going to choose one of these letters and put it in the middle of your bits of paper. I'm actually going to just write smaller. So maybe I shouldn't have used a big pen. What do you think?
I would have done it like diagonally across the page instead of along one side, just to give you a little bit more width. Exactly. You know
that's all about it.
Tom knows what I'm talking about.
I'm going to take another bit of paper.
I'm using very cool.
There we go.
Yeah, but some guys are just fine with a little one. They get it all taken care of, get it all in, and some people just need more.
And Alex, have you played this one? So you're putting letters to the left and right. You're scoring your second longest side and your second longest word. And
right, that wouldn't be advantageous to you at all because it wouldn't help you score. So why would you want that?
But you cannot have a word that crosses sides. But
so Aqua, put letters, one letter from each card that comes up on either the left or the right of the starting letter, and you're going to be forming words at the end of the game, and anything that doesn't get put into a word gets crossed out and will not score you. You want lots of really long words if possible, and there can be a maximum of 10 letters on each side.
So this was my score. I did the worst out of everyone. I had Shin, Key, Cats, So, Maid, and Nerd. I could have had Oma as well, but it wouldn't have done me any good. You are allowed to have letters in more than one word, but words have to be contiguous. And you score your second longest side, so your left side versus your right side, and your second longest word. So you want to have...
Yes, it can, Aqua, and you get 3 jokers.
Oh, yes, and you get 3 jokers. Thank you. E or K?
Just want to point out, I have not played this 100 times.
I do not like these letters.
I've gone through.
I already did.
Aye.
Critics.
Already got a word.
Yeah, you do. I did not choose the Y, and I'm already regretting it. A or M?
Another M?
Indeed. Maybe alphabetically M?
Another mouthful.
Hmm.
Monstrous. And not anomalies.
What? Okay, what to do with that one? I'll take the M. I'll put the M somewhere.
Indecent Bez?
Incredible Bez.
Interesting Bez.
Impossible Bez.
I'll agree to that. Did you win with that or did you not win with that? That's the question.
I don't know. I do not know. Oh, I could do bake, but do I want to? Feels like it's only 4 letters long. Okay, fine. I've done bake, but I need to be more ambitious. I need to make some longer words. Anyway, I am Bez. I'm a queen.
Hi, Bez.
Oof.
Do you have a high IQ?
An interesting quest.
Is IQ actually a word? I don't think it is.
Unless you're being generous in what you count as a word.
I mean, QI is a word, but IQ is not, which is sad.
Key. Very handy for Scrabble.
Okay, I'm doing that. So I'm going backwards. I bake. I
bake.
Or the German I, which is 2 letters long. EI.
Oh, the I.
Could go there.
N or D? Nobody.
Never demanding.
Oh, hello, Kestrel. It is lovely to see you.
Kestrel! Hey! Spam us with caps. Oh, Aqua can post them in if I can't.
I'm putting in, because in, you can start a lot of words with in.
Nearly dreaming.
You can make a sentence there. I bake in.
Never doubting.
Are we nearly darlings?
Did you say gnarly or near?
I said, are we nearly darlings?
Oh, no, I thought gnarly, and I was like, oh, yeah, gnarly darlings, but isn't that with a G?
Yeah, it is.
I'm a gnarly darling.
Hey.
Yay, Capstrel to the rescue.
Heard something about yelling earlier, but had to work. No, we are... I like this.
I know. Aqua, can we start that band? Can that be our online board gaming band name? We'll sing the Gnarly Darlings punk rock board gaming reviews or something.
Says online funk.
Oh, Frill.
Or you
I'm
could
in. We should do that, Aqua. We already have our first song written. We should just go from there. We'll funk that up a little bit.
Or you could play opera funk.
Ooh. Well, I mean, we already have the ELL song.
We gotta get it on. Get it on like I'm going to sing this song.
See, and you don't even need points on this channel. We get opera for free.
Oi.
Not sure how funky.
Oh, I.
We talked too much about punks for you. You had to go to oi.
Oi, 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 oi. N or U?
Never underestimate me.
Did I say 5 each side? No, the ideal is 10 each side. We are playing with 21 cards. So ideally you want 10 on the left side and 10 on the right side. Oof. Oof. I could make another 13. I just... Getting to that 5th letter, it's... Oh. Oh, in you, in I
I don't think I'm doing as well as I did last time.
Never understanding no one.
Did you say under no one?
Understanding no one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I am physically under no one as well, but that's besides the point. I mean, you can see there is no one over me. Okay, I'm going to use my first wild card. I'm using my wild card. Using my wild card, what will I do? Using my wild card as I try to prove that I can make a word with more than 4 letters, which I failed to do in the first game.
It feels like these are the same exact cards. Like you have a deck of them and you're just pulling the same ones over and over.
I mean, some of them are going to be the same, but shh.
How should I know?
Oh.
Somehow.
Okay, I'm putting that.
She said she has
6.
Her shoes on straight?
Some like hair.
She has some hair.
Yeah, that's what she said for real, but I wasn't going to put words in your mouth.
The Lebu deck has 8 more suits and different letters, apparently. And it's minus Lebu.
There's 3 jokers. It's minus, minus, minus.
NB. Oh,
never before.
Oh, no. A wild has to be the same letter in both words that it's in, if that makes sense, Pri. So you get to choose what the joker is at the end, but the joker has to be fixed, if you know what I mean.
Boring nouns.
New Bile Bears.
Breaking news.
Wild card.
Normal bears.
No. Just no. No, Bez. No.
Nice bears. What's up? I'm nice.
Been nice. Yeah, been nice.
Never beaten. I don't know who's never beaten, but I've certainly been beaten. Alex has never been beaten.
We can fix that, Aqua. I volunteer to beat you. Anytime.
E or P. Inter. Oh.
Pretty evil.
Pretty entertaining. Extremely pretty.
Extremely petty.
Extremely pedantic. That's me.
Again, I'm going to let you have that one. But is that a win?
I mean, it's true. I'm not proud of the fact that I'm extremely pedantic. It's just the fact that it is. Oh, thank you. I will make sure to keep myself close.
Yes, excellent posture. Good idea.
That wasn't to me.
R or D?
No.
Ooh. I've almost got interest. I mean, I just need the perfect 3 letters to come up. Come on,
really?
Catch up. We're not on Extreme Pythagoras anymore. We're on the Radical Descartes.
Really, Dan? Your name's not Dan, you're not coming in.
The Radical Descartes said, I think, therefore I wham. Sorry. You and I
I understand.
Indeed. Understanding. Yes, the last card was rather dashing.
Interesting, usually.
Thank you, Aqua. I feel like I am too.
Ultimately, incredible. That's what you are. Incredible. That's what you are. You're not edible. Because I am not a cannibal. I will not eat you. I hope you're happy.
I'm glad to not be
that's how to
by you.
S or G. Sexy ghosts. Back to the agnostic ghost.
Now it's a sexy agnostic ghost. Okay. What about the gorillas we brought up last time then? Are they also sexy? Or are they just strange?
I think they're just, I mean, maybe they're sexy to the other gorillas. I'm not going to judge, but they're gorillas. Come on.
Some people are seriously good at this.
I'm using my second wild card, and I wish I'd used it last time, because then I could have done DS to get my... And Alan's keeping us updated of what they've got going on. Wow. It's looking pretty good. Now, here.
Oh, yeah. Got a good word going on here.
What you got going? Show us. Show me all your stuff.
I'm going to try and make unsafe and stuff.
Ooh. Show me your stuff. Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
Feminism.
I've still got 2 wild as well.
Now here, the N or H, and then we've got 5 more cards before the end of the game. T or L, boom! I managed to get thins. I managed to get to 5-letter words. I know it's not...
I like that.
Thank you. It's a personal achievement. I'm aiming for 15 this time. That's what I'm really hoping for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now I can only put stuff on the right because I've already got 10 on the left. So now I just need to work on the right. Otherwise, I'll be getting, because I've not balanced myself well enough. And Alan's got some crazy stuff going on. Really love.
Baby,
That's no good.
hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Oh, no. Got to use my last wild card to even stand any chance of doing anything. Oh, Praise got 8 on each side. That sounds pretty well balanced, and I bet Praise got, some good words. Man. I mean, I feel like I'm just a bar for everyone else to beat in this game.
Really like.
Like, really.
Like, really, really like?
Like, really. I like.
I also like.
What will we do?
Ooh, excellent. Internal, look.
I'm looking.
I managed to, okay. As long as my last 2 letters manage to make a word, then I've managed to beat my first score, which is all I'm hoping for right now.
I am looking like I absolutely please.
Like a police person.
No, I don't think I'm looking like a police person. No.
I think this is one of my favorite cards. It's just so useful. I love it.
Oh, The SX card is the best card in the entire deck, by far.
Just because it's got an X.
Definitely, because it's got an X.
Was the penultimate, and now the final card is
XX.
N or F.
You haven't drawn my card a single time tonight. I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry, that's just the way it goes sometimes.
That's the way life goes.
And yeah.
I've only got 20 left down here.
So my words are fins, oi, bake, internal, and an. And I have my second longest word is fins. Internal is a bit longer, but it's all about balancing the words. So I've got fins for 5, and both sides are 10, which means that this time I get 15 points, which I am quite chuffed about. And so, yay, I managed to beat my first score by 2 whole points.
Way to go.
To be better at this game. I think it's just a lack of practice. And yeah, all that micro muck hall and free meld that I've been playing, I feel like I need to build myself back up to the Balansabell. And are you wanting to skedaddle, Xate?
Yeah, I gotta go rescue some cats. I'm a super important pirate. Yeah.
Well,
might have seen my picture on Twitter.
It has been lovely to see you, and if you want to see more of Xate, you can look up Twitter/WillCook4 games, right?
Yeah, they made me shorten it. Will Cook 4 board games was too long, so Will Cook 4 games.
And if you see that, there is a picture of a sexy pirate.
I didn't claim that it was sexy. That was you.
Yeah, I think there was some implicit message that it was sexy. I'm sure I'm going to say that, yes, you are very sexy in that picture.
In that picture. All right. I'll take it. In that one picture, I am very sexy.
Okay, I'm going to give it to you. Everyone here is a sexy person.
Woo! Tom, how does that make you feel?
Yay. I feel sexy.
Yeah, Tom's feeling sexy tonight.
I think that's the sexiest I've ever heard you sound.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
all right.
Fern, well, it's been lovely having you, and bye for now.
Yeah.
Alex says, extra sexy, now you just need to draw that card.
Exactly.
And wait, Alex, oh my gosh, failing, hike.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Bye-bye. Aid,
bye.
Donned, and H is extra. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Alex, because the H isn't part of anything, you score 9 for your second longest side. And wow, your words are really good. That's 6 for your second longest words, which gives you 15 points.
I didn't do very well.
Alan scored 8 plus 5 apparently this time. What did you get, Tom? Whoops.
That side was great. I got air and unsafe. And then minus. Then I was going for print or something, but then we seemed to run out.
Could you hold?
So I've only got 7 letters on that.
Still a moment. I think your camera's not picking it up so well for some reason. Maybe if you try moving it a bit closer.
I've got 7 letters on it. I can't use.
Bring it closer still. Oh, Alex says it's just pixels. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Air. Aaron, safe. I, minus, and prin. So I see that that's less than ideal. But thanks for showing
12
that,
points.
Tom. So that would... Oh. Alan R. Houghton says, get faster broadband, Tom. I don't know if that's the issue necessarily. Oh, EDH is apparently a phonetic alphabet word. Oh, wow.
Nah. Really?
That doesn't sound right. EDH?
Phonetic for what? Ed?
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 Is that actually a word? If it's a word, then fine. I mean, I'm not going to... In which case, you would have gotten 16. The symbol...
It means Elder Dragon Highlander in Magic.
In the International Phonetic Alphabet, representing the voiced interdental fricative as in the or either.
Oh,
wow.
It's a letter in Old English.
That's pretty amazing. Ed.
Ah. Wow.
Nice work, Alex. And Prey has none onions key I am in none ones nest and tip. That is pretty good. So 14, which means that except for Alex, if we discount Alex for a minute, you know, I did very well, but Alex won. So Alex is actually unbeaten. So congratulations, Alex.
I think I went from first to last.
What was your final score, Tom? Do you want to say?
12.
So we had 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Never beaten. Congratulations. And so that was a nice wee thing. I'm happy to call it at this point. I suggested that we could play it a third time just for the sake of it, or we could stop it here. I'll play it if there's a couple of people wanting to play. Did he say you're wanting to play again, Tom? Oh,
I'm happy to stop here. Yeah.
Let's do that then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do that. And I think it's been a nice little thing. Thank you very much for joining us.
I like that game.
And we will say, what are we looking forward to? Hopes and ambitions. It's over to you for this final section. I am looking forward to, like, I didn't manage to get didn't manage to finish any of the boring legal stuff that I was planning to finish today. I'm going to get back to it and hopefully finish that. And I'm hoping to do bits of the drawing tonight in time for Chris coming over tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping to do. And I'm looking forward to still seeing Chris tomorrow. That's going to be nice. And I'm going to print out the solo rules of Kitty Cataclysm and have Chris be the first person to read through it and check that it works, just for a quick sanity check, if you know what I mean. And then once that's done, I will start sharing it. And if folk are interested, that's a thing. So what are you looking forward to, Tom or Prey?
Well, I'm off work next week, which is good. So I'm just looking forward to having time off. It's my partner's birthday during the week, so not entirely sure what we're going to do for it, birthday-ish.
Sounds like some positive things. Alan's been doing some computer vision stuff, which has been fun. One step nearer to killer robots. Obviously not my killer robots, to be clear.
Yeah.
Prey's looking forward to getting out of the house. I hope that you manage to get that done soon, and all the best with overcoming all the challenges that are kind of foisted upon you right now. I know that there's a lots of stuff going on, if you know what I mean. And I hope that whatever's, I'm wishing everyone who's watching this lots of strength and energy and, lots of positive vibes and everything. So, oh, you're welcome. And those are things that we're looking forward to. To recap, yeah, we played this game twice. Alex won one time, Tom won once, and I managed to improve my second time. And so I'm happy to play this again in a few weeks. I think we are going to do this in a week. We might kind of start making these a bit shorter with just the one game, because I think it's really nice having you over here. But we don't always need to make it this big, long, drawn out thing. If you've enjoyed it, then share, spread the word. The next streams are going to be tomorrow. I am chatting every day, basically at 10 a.m. UK time. I'm chatting to someone. Tomorrow it's something about pre-Kickstarter marketing with Dave Clark, who's currently running a thing for Streets. And yeah, if you want to check me out, then there's all my links on the bottom. stuffbybez@gmail.com is my email. stuffbybez.com is my main website. stuffbybez@bigcartel.com, where you can buy stuff. twitter.com/stuffbybez, where I tweet and communicate the most. instagram.com/stuffbybez, and twitch.tv/stuffbybez, where you're probably watching, and facebook.com/thingsbybez, because yeah, that's that. And Tom Cauldron is, let me actually check you on Twitter. What are you on Twitter? Is it just Tom Cauldron?
I can't even remember. I think I'm just Tom Cauldron.
Tom Cauldron. Yeah, you did very well to get that name.
There's not that many Cauldrons around. There's a cluster of them in Lincolnshire, apparently. But,
so this is Tom's wonderful visage that you can see in maybe, if I click on this picture, maybe slightly higher definition than Tom's picture in real life.
I look fine to me. Oh well. I'll have to watch this back to see what I look like to other people wearing the same T-shirt.
Oh,
yeah.
And I'm happy that you enjoyed this game. And oh yeah, that is true. And I'm sorry that you're having. Should I be sorry that you're having insomnia patterns? I know that some people just might work night shift, but yeah, I hope that, again, wishing you lots of love. And Alan Outson's friend Tom Cauldron wanted that name on Twitter. Damn you, Tom Cauldron. You stopped Tom Cauldron's name. But yeah. It
can be Tom Cauldron 1.
There's only one thing left to do, and that thing left to do, as you all know, is to sing bye bye. Wait, Tom, do you have anything left to say before we wrap up?
No. Carry on with the song. No, nothing else.
Bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for playing along. Bye bye. Bye bye. This is the end of the show. Bye bye and bye bye. Now it's time to go. Bye bye. Bye bye. This is the goodbye song. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you for playing along. Bye bye. Bye bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Lots of love, everyone, and bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.